try this again. Excuse me. Here we go, guys. Okay, guys. Cold house. Jesus Christ. Loud as fuck as usual. I don't know anything about it, guys. It looked okay, I guess. In the I guess it looked okay. So yeah, fuck it. I don't know. We might have assets, we might not. Um Fuck it, let's just go. Man, if you guys like it, just click the little bell and say something down there. At least let me know you'll enjoy this shit, because otherwise I'm just gonna feel like a total dick. And I gotta do something about this volume, because holy crap, you guys are gonna be blown out of your friggin' chairs. All right, let's try this. All right, ready? Fuck it, let's go. Cooperative soon. Don't like that. Let's go. February 2022. Yakuisha. DMCA strike on my account. No streamer mode. The car's in remarkably good shape for falling 8,000 feet off a cliff. No airbag deployment? What you fucking buy? I don't know, man. Ain't no way that's a Volvo. You know what? That's probably loud as fuck. I'm just gonna, put that out there. Look at this. The sound didn't even stay. Holy shit! It didn't even keep my settings. Jesus. I really hope that we don't have this many issues. Okay, the volume didn't do shit. All right, fuck it. We'll try it without it. Let's go. I can't stand it. It's too loud. Jesus. All right, let's try this. Okay, that's more manageable. Wait, what the hell is that? Okay, we're good. I mean, come on, guys. What are y'all gonna hear? Footsteps? Ooh, ah. Every game I play has fucking footsteps, even if you don't have feet. Let's run. Stamina bar. Stamina bars suck. And apparently, I'm getting very cold. Freezing nuts off a brass billy goat out here. I'll tell you that. You guys know what the street value of this mountain is? Look at all this snow. I do. I would like to comment though. I don't like it when games make you run for a really long time for no fucking reason. Like if there's nothing to see, just hurry the shit up. Because honestly, it's just snow and trees. Like I'm not really getting a lot out of this. I know you guys aren't either. So I'm just going to talk that you during this time, because otherwise it's just going to be, gee, I wonder what's going to happen in 27 minutes when he finally gets to the end of this shit. This is just a waste of time. You know, we wrecked our car. I should have something happening immediately. Let's fucking go. Just run. Fuck it. I don't care about my stamina. Let's hurry this shit up. But this is completely unnecessary. We get it. You have a random terrain generator. It made pretty colors and it generated you a map. Now let's hurry this shit up, man. Wrap it up. You need to start sounding like my ex-wife. Okay, finally. Please, God, no assets. Please, God, no asset. Please, God, no assets. What are these? In ancient times, these were used as rectal devices. Catches some lag here. The house is not sealed. Cellar, maybe? Shit, I see random roads leading off into who knows where. Oh, thank God. Fuck, that's dark. Random keys? Do I have a fucking flashlight or something? No keys. All right. Doesn't look like we have. Oh, okay. Fucking hell. That was dark. It's gonna be one of those games where they keep playing music in the background so you lose your immersion. Oh, well, sorry, dudes. This is the way it is. What's this? For those who are reading this now, every night light 7 candles in the house, one in each room. Remember, 7 candles. If it goes out at night, turn it on again. Turn it on again? Not enough items. I need to warm up first. Can't use the lighter by itself. Oh, shit. Let me out of here. Hello? I think we're freezing to death or something. Oh, no, we're not. We're okay. What's this? Nothing. Door is locked. What music? How can you not hear that? It's fucking blazing. You should be hearing all sorts of shit. Okay. Um, that's fucking weird. Yeah, that's really fucking weird. You should be hearing audio. I don't know what the hell's going on. Hey, look, you didn't miss anything, dudes. All you heard, all it was, you hear these footsteps? That's all that there was the entire way up here was these footsteps. There wasn't anything else other than this specific music and the footsteps that you're hearing. That's literally the only 3 sounds that have been played. So y'all didn't miss anything. Yay, we good? Sound working? Okay. Good. Then we're clear on what 3 sounds you heard. Oh, by the way, you did miss the DMCA related music in the car, but there was no sound to the car, so you didn't even hear me drive off the cliff. It was just music playing that would have got me a DMCA strike anyway. So we're glad that it was muted because now I can monetize the video and I can make a whole 5 cents off of it. All right. Now, all that's out of the way. Let's go. Now you guys can continue to listen to the same footsteps over and over and over and the same fucking noise and music in the background. That's going to make you want to pull your fucking hair out. Oh, we hear now there's door noises. There's the 4th noise. Let me guess. I have to leave the house to find the shit that I need. Someone's drawings. Butt plug plus man plus dog equals something. I need to warm up first. I don't know. According to their little thingy, I'm plenty warm. Okay, we missed. Good thing that jagged piece of wood was underneath us to save us from dying. It would have been horrible if that jagged piece of wood had done something like impaled us. Yeah, easy. Butt plug plus man plus dog equals man dog spider. Not enough items. 4-digit combo. Combinations. Let's go. Why is it I'm wearing a flashlight right there, but I can't use it? Because games? I believe we're going to have to leave the fucking house, run around outside, find wood, come back for no particular reason. All right. Lucky, you're being cynical. Fuck you. Okay, I can't even find my way out of this bitch. Okay, well. Let's go run around out here and do stupid shit. We can make use of his freaking procedurally generated bullshit. Look, I made mountains. That's like the first thing you learn to draw outside of a tree in kindergarten. See, it's just 2 sides, and they make a pyramid. Now put some cum on top of it, and it looks like an ice cream cone. I can't stand pointless outside adventuring. There's nothing out here. I'm not trying to survive, wolf attacks. I'm not being chased by a monster. There's no avalanches. There's not even any noise other than my fucking footsteps. Hey, look, another fucking combination. Jesus Christ. 3 zeros equals 1. What is that? I don't know what this is. Hey guys, it's another scary game where all it is fucking puzzles. I think they shouldn't even be listed as scary games. They shouldn't be listed under horror. If it's got one single puzzle in it, it's a fucking puzzle game. Hello, Schwartz. Apparently we have to scour the planet for wood, even though every tree out here is literally made of wood. You're in a forest. Like, what are the chances there's a, I don't know, dead tree lying around that might have some wood? Is that too much to ask? I mean, I'm just throwing that out there. Oh, this looks like a whole lot of nothing. A whole bunch of nothing right here. If I stop, will my fucking stamina go up any? No, it doesn't. Doesn't matter. The game doesn't give two shits about your stamina. The game is designed to make you freeze. You see how slow that freaking freeze bar is going down? If I'm supposed to die from this shit, we're gonna be doing this for freaking 80 minutes. Why am I being cynical? Because this is boring as fuck. Oh, let me guess. Fucking dead end. I gotta turn around. I just wasted all my time walking this way. There's no road signs. There's nothing. No way to know where you are. Invisible wall, so I can't cut through the forest. I wasted all that time coming down this way. What a horrible starting experience. Jesus Christ, it'd be faster for me to restart the game and look for wood from the beginning. I have no idea where I am. Probably going to freeze out here, even though it's going to take an hour and a half for me to freeze. We're back at the beginning of the game. That means we've done a full freaking circle. I have no idea what I was supposed to find. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be out here. Truth. Can't get into the cabin. It requires a combination. Oh, look at all the directions we can go. Oh, so fun. Let's go get lost out in the woods and wander around. So should I go this way? I don't know. I'm sure there's something amazing over here, like nothing. A cipher was on the door, not the combination. Zero plus zero equals 1. Triangle plus fish plus X equals 63. Something plus something equals nothing. Don't have the cipher. Native, how you doing, buddy? You've wandered into my cynical. You've wandered into my cynical horror stream. I'm being very cynical of a horror game that has done everything horribly wrong. Hope your stream was well. How are you? Did we just run full circle again? I have no idea where the fuck we are. Getting ready to restart this bitch. Just so we don't have to run all this shit again. That's the dead end again. The fucking dead end. Alright, Native, man. Thank you for coming by, dude. Oh my god. Please. Really? Just fucking breathe it. Can I? Back. Anything? Hello? Great. Fucking ship this game. This motherfucker's ready. Fuck! I gotta keep tabbing so I can move my cursor. Fuck. Oh my god. And it's still not enough items. The damn thing's stuck on the screen. What the fuck did they do? Start the game and say, yeah, it works. And just put it on Steam? Like, I mean, Jesus Christ. Did nobody play this fucking game? All right, there's a note on the table. I'm going to look about it on it. It says something about fucking fish. And then I'm going to see if maybe I can translate that into a combination. I doubt it. The game is too big of a turd for that to actually make sense. But we're going to do it anyway. Because I paid money for this fucking game. Not like the devs actually sent it to me. I'd still be shitting on it even if they sent it to me. Yeah, it's nothing. It's like dog fucks dude with a butt plug, gets a dude with no legs who turns back into a dog. That dog fucks another dude who turns back into a dog who fucks a guy with no legs. Then the butt plug falls out. Then the butt plug gets stuck in a dude and turns back into a dog. I don't know what the fuck that means. Hey, look, and this one takes a sun. I just walked across the entire fucking world and we didn't find any other items. Like, I mean, seriously, all you need to do is start a fire. What? And what? Do you guys not see the wood in my inventory? I picked up the wood. The wood was no longer there anymore because I picked it up. I tried to start a fire, and you know what it says? Not enough items. I couldn't start the fire. So I had to go looking for more fucking wood. What happens when I come back in the house? Look, there's more fucking wood on the ground. Where did the fucking wood come from? What asshole came up with this? Hey, we're going to have them leave the house and walk around for a half fucking hour looking for wood, and it's really just going to appear right back where they picked up the first pile of wood. God damn it, and you guys wonder why I'm so sick of fucking shitty-ass horror games. You know what? It should be outlawed, okay? It should be fucking outlawed. Capcom and Konami are the only two people forever now who can ever build horror games. No one else can ever do it ever again. I know there are guys out there that are trying to make the next new Dead Space. Fuck you. You can't make it anymore, okay? Konami and Capcom. They're the only ones that can ever make horror games. Fuck the rest of y'all. Hey, look, now we have more wood. Now we have 2 stacks of wood from a pile that's not there anymore. What happens if I walk outside? Will there be 3 stacks of wood? I can't wait to find out. Let's go outside. We're going to go completely around the house because that makes just about as much sense as wood magically appearing in the same fucking spot for no damn reason. You got to give it time. It's magic. The wood needs time to materialize. Fucking Hogwarts up in this bitch. And whose dick do I have to suck to get this not enough items off my fucking screen? Oh, the wood's not going to appear now that I'm complaining about it. Okay. Oh, not enough items still? Wow, how much more wood do I need? I can't read what this says. Ready firewood for kindling in the stove. Okay. Great. Good to know. Can't do shit with it. What am I supposed to do here? Combine. 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 Okay. Yeah, sure. Fucking working great. I can tell this fucking game's not a turd. No, you know what? Here. Drop. Drop it. Drop it. I don't know what this thing wants. Not enough items. I don't know what this is. I can't light the I can't do anything because I have to light this. It doesn't fucking work. Two pieces of wood. Plenty of books to burn. Can't do that? Got no stamina. We got to wait 15 minutes before I can get some stamina back. I can't make the jump. Someone thinks the stamina mechanic is great. And this fucking music, man, I swear to God. God damn it. Give me some fucking stamina, you piece of shit. Waiting. That's a game mechanic. Standing around waiting for your stupid ass stamina to come back. Everyone enjoys that. Motherfucker! Rage-inducing dog shit. How long have we been playing this now? 45 minutes. 44 minutes. Nothing has happened. Hey, crazy. Why is the stamina regen so slow? Because the developers are dumb shits? Maybe their mama didn't give them enough titty milk when they were growing up, so their brains are smooth? I don't fucking know. Great. Yep, and there's the fish fucks the dude who becomes a fish dog dude who shits out a spider. I don't know what the fuck this means. No, my stamina still is not regenerated, so me taking a picture of this, I got plenty of time. I probably got like hours before my stamina comes back. Okay, that was a really mean shot at the devs. Fuck these devs. If you release shit, then get prepared to get shit on. I paid money for this. I can complain. They didn't fucking give me this shit for free. I'm complaining about a product that I purchased that is dog shit. Can I give a review on this one? I actually could give a review on this because I purchased it. I'm not reviewing it. I'm giving an opinion, though. My opinion is, so far, my experience has been dog shit, and I'm miserable. Back to the cabin that we've already been to, because nothing else makes any sense. I'm going to take a picture of this. I don't know what this fucking means. Is there anything here? Fish to human to dog to spider. This page has no fish on it, so it's not even relevant. There's no fish on this page. Doesn't mean dick. Unless the fish is the last one, but there's no numbers associated, so I have no idea what the fuck any of that means. No, there's no spider on this one either, so it's not even relevant. There. Well, we solved that riddle. Boy, isn't that exciting? Now we know that combination means nothing. Let's go back outside because there's so much going on out here. Hey, you guys like darkness? Good, because that's what's in this game. It's a mechanic. Darkness is a mechanic because it's fun to bumble around and not know where the fuck the door is. Look at this. There's literally a flashlight in his fucking pocket. Literally a flashlight. Can't use it. There's some fucking key bindings. Flashlight, F, doesn't work. Doesn't fucking work. There is no flashlight. Fucking stupid as shit. You know, I was gonna say there are no assets, but I'm starting to revise my statement. I think it is. I think it's all assets. They might have paid for them. That's why we've never seen them before. But I don't think these guys made any of this shit. Because if they were making assets, they would have thought, hey, this guy's got a fucking flashlight. We need to make a model that doesn't have a flashlight, the first model, and then the second model would have the flashlight, which is just the same model, but you've got a flashlight added to it. That way, when you find the flashlight, it switches model. If you were making your current assets, you would think like that. But since they didn't make them, they just bought the only one they had available, and he just happened to have a flashlight, so there you go. I don't even know where the fucking cabin is. Worked for 8 different game studios, guys. I know a lot about game development. I know what a fucking terrain generator is, which is what we're looking at right here. You put in a couple of parameters. Trees, snow, fog. If you want a path, you literally just draw the path. And then you hit enter and it sucks it all in. Terrain generators are fucking Bush League, man. That shit's been around since the fucking 80s. That's why there's nothing interesting going on, because they didn't do anything interesting. They just used a generator. 0 times 0 times 0 equals 1. Square times square minus 0 equals 63. 0 minus 0 minus triangle equals 0. Okay, so you guys, okay, you want to do math? We'll do math. All right, let's do math. So the first number is going to be, it's times 2. The first number would be 32. 32 times 32 times 2 would be 64 minus 1, and that would give us 63. So 0 times 0 times 0 equals 1. That's not math. That is actually wrong. Anything times 0 is 0. So that math is fucked. So, okay, it's not actually math that's up there. That's some other bullshit. 0 times anything is 0. That's all there is to it. So that is wrong. So my math on the second line doesn't make a difference because, you know, now it's minus 0. Even though it says 0 equals 1. So if 0 is 1, then that's why it's 63. But square minus 0, and we've already equated that 0 is 1. So square minus 0 minus triangle, well, if it's minus 1, we're at negative 1 now. Minus something else, which is triangle, equals 0, which means it would be plus 1, which means triangle is also fucking 1. Triangle is fucking 1. So what are they doing here? This does not make any fucking sense. What is their fucking logic here? Why would you put what looks like a multiplication problem up there when it's clearly not multiplication? That's what the time symbol is. It's multiplying. What is this shit? 0 times anything is 0. I don't care how many zeros you put behind it. It will always be 0. If you put 0 in a multiplication program, it's 0. Oh, you think it's a circle, not 0? Still fucking stupid. So 0 times 0 times 0 is 1. Okay. All right. So 1 times 1 times 1 would be 1. Okay. We'll go with that. So square times square minus 1 equals 63. So I was right. That's 32 times 2. No, because square times square. That wouldn't make any sense for multiplication, because if it was 32 times 2, that would give us 64, but it's not. So if 0 is 1 minus 1, then that means the first square would have to be 64, but that would mean square is 64. Unless the fucking, god damn, that's fucking stupid. If they're saying the fucking square is an 8, I hate fucking stupid problems. The dumbass cipher, because that would be 64 and that would be 63. So wait, what does the 63 have to do with anything? Square minus 1 minus triangle equals 0 or equals O. O is 1. So minus, so that means the triangle is, so square is 8 minus 1 is 7 minus triangle is 1, which is 6. Square is 8, 0 or O is 1, so that's 8 minus 1, which is 7, minus triangle equals 1. So 7 minus something to equal 1 would be 6. Square minus circle, there's our 7. Because those two together are 7. Square minus circle, that's 7. Minus something that equals 1. So 7 minus something that equals 1 is 6. Triangle is 6. Can't be 7, because if it was minus 7, you wouldn't get 1. You'd get 0. You think it's a 0 after the fucking triangle? Oh my God. If they're mixing zeros in here, that's that's just so fucking stupid, man. And the thing is, right? Okay, you guys know this. You know this. A 0 is drawn differently than a circle. A 0 is not a circle. A 0 is oblong. That is the correct form of a 0. It is not a circle. It is an oblong. Sometimes it has a strike through it to represent that it's a 0. On a keyboard, it's even shaped differently. There's a difference between a capital O and a 0. It's shaped differently. You can't have the same fucking shape. Fucking stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I need to warm up first. These motherfuckers need to just be banned off of fucking Steam. Ban their shitty fucking game off the Steam. I can't enter the combination because I have to warm up first. I have to warm up first. So I can't go in the cabin. I can't go in the cabin and find out if there's wood in here because I have to warm up first. You're starting the game over. I'm starting the game over. I play this shit so you guys don't have to. And this is a fucking turd. Hey, here's all the sounds you missed at the very beginning. Stupid fucking music, and we're gonna hear some DMCA shit that's gonna get me fucking banned. There's not even sounds of a car. Watch when he wrecks this bitch. You're not even gonna hear the wreck. Ah! Oh no! That's all you hear. Sounded like someone unpacking their luggage. Oh, now we hear different music. Now it decides to play music while it's given the title. Oh, wait. The game might actually be fixed. He's actually making rustling noises. Oh, are we going to get a different gaming experience? Now the trunk is open. What the fuck is this shit? There's a gas can and a head. Where was this shit the first time I played the fucking game? Oh, is it a fucking flashlight? Well, look at that. It doesn't work, but there's a fucking flashlight. Hooky, how'd you know to restart the game to fix it? Because it's a broken piece of shit, and I've played over 6,000 of them. Might as well plug your ears, guys. I could literally put a weight on the key, and we could just run forward until we get to the fucking house. This is gonna take like 10 minutes, by the way. Flashlight doesn't even fucking work. Just letting y'all know. Since it's on my head, apparently. Small amount of gasoline. Great. And we're stuck again. Click it! Do not buy this game, guys. Don't buy it thinking you're going to get a scary experience. You're just going to fucking want to claw your eyes out, then pour lemon juice on the scratches. Restart the game, all of a sudden we get different sounds, and we get items on the fucking car. My stamina's gone, by the way, so it's not like I can speed this up. I postponed taking a shit for this. I honestly would have had a scarier time. You know? Because I actually have worry. You know, I'm an old man, so I worry when I go to take a shit. There's a little fear factor involved there. All right? But I chose to play this instead. You know, you talk about jump scares. You never know what you're going to get at my age taking a shit, all right? You have this worry, you know? I don't know, is everything going to come out all right? Is something extra going to come out? Is anything going to come out? Is there going to be blood? I can tell you one thing that don't happen when I'm taking a shit. I don't have to find a fucking key. I don't have to read 8,000 notes. Hell, I don't even have to walk through the dark. Nope, nothing's changed. Same bullshit. Fuck you, you whore! need to warm up first. Let's pick up the wood before I pick up the lighter. Not enough items. Hey, look, the message went away. Isn't that exciting? Not enough items. It goes away now. Look, we fixed it. Of course, we don't know where any of the items are. I need to warm up first, so we can't do shit because I don't have the fucking items. Hey, there was a creaking sound. They did good. That actually was not scary at all. You know, I think it's just so funny. There's so much wood laying around in this house. Look at this. Look at all this loose wood. I don't know. You think I might be able to start a fire with all this loose wood? What are the chances I could just break a couple of these boards off of these windows and make a fire? I mean, I was just in a major fucking car accident. You think I could at least break some freaking boards and start a fire? But apparently that's not something logical. You know, look, there's a rag that we could use as kindling to start the fire. Hey, here's a chair that nobody's using. I could break it and start a fire. I mean, I don't understand how people make games that don't make any fucking sense. It just makes no fucking sense. There should have been all you needed was a simple logical reason why I can't start the fire. And you know what that would be? Don't put the lighter here. That's plain and fucking simple. All they needed to do was not put the lighter on the fucking table, and then it doesn't matter how much fucking wood is around here. I can't start a fire because I don't have a fucking lighter. But no, they put the lighter right there, and then it makes absolutely no sense why I can't start a fire. Like, do you have any idea how many people on Earth can actually start a fire with their bare fucking hands? I can. I was in the fucking army. I know how the fuck to start a fire. I'm sure a lot of y'all probably know how to start a fire, but the majority of people in the world would just be fucked without a fucking Bic in their pocket. You know, another easy fix. Lighter. Doesn't start. Why? No fuel. Gotta find lighter fluid. Okay. Hey, we can't start a fire even though we got a lighter because there's no fluid. Let's go find fluid. Hey, everything would make sense. But no, just can't do it. You just can't fucking do it, you know. Why not? Just leave it there. Let's just see if it disappears and the whole game breaks. We gotta go. Walking through the snow again, dude. Nothing I can freaking do about it. The game is ass. We have to walk around in the snow because that's what the game requires. I don't know why. It's a stupid cut and paste fucking game where they're just like, oh, we're going to make him read notes and find keys. That's the game right there. Read them notes and find them keys. He's going to be so excited to do it. Everybody loves doing that. Yeah. I mean, this is an old army trick, guys. Okay, old army trick. I'll even let y'all know it. All right, here, army trick. A candle works. You could use anything, really. If you've got a lighter, okay, preferably one that lights itself, like a Zippo, Okay, that's the best way to do this, right? But if you had to do it with a Bic, you could do it. It would just get hot out before you wear gloves, right? If you have any source of fire, I'm talking a flame, not hot, not anything, a candle fire, a lighter fire, anything, okay? Get a blanket, put the blanket over you, and basically make a very tiny tent over your body and have the candle in your lap, okay? Be sure you don't breathe the fumes because the candle is emitting gases that are toxic. So be sure you can take a breath outside the blanket, but leave the fucking blanket surrounded around it. It will warm up the blanket. It will increase your body temperature about 20 fucking degrees, if not more. It gets hot as shit. It's such an easy fucking way that people can stay alive, and nobody does it. But Pokey, you gotta have a blanket. No, you don't have to have a blanket. Anything. A coat, something. Just throw it over you. Something that will contain the heat. And you're fine. You'll live. Just don't sit in there with an open flame and breathe the freaking carbon dioxide, because that's what's left when the freaking fire's done with it. You'll fucking asphyxiate. Take a breath outside of the thing. Outside of the cloth. Just take a breath. Stick your mouth outside. Breathe. Hell, you can leave your mouth outside. I mean, you don't even need to leave it in there. Leave your body inside and just leave your nose and, or your face. Leave the whole face outside and just warm up underneath the damn thing. Fine. But there's probably some idiot out there that is sitting there with a hot flame and just breathe all the carbon dioxide, roll over dead because he doesn't know he's supposed to breathe air, not carbon dioxide. Hey, look. Gotta warm up first. You can't even open this fucking door. Well, I don't have to worry if we're going to freeze to death, because that's going to take like frickin' 17 hours. I must have some really thick clothes on. Gotta warm up first. I'm not even cold. We're going to find this piece of wood, or whatever the fuck it is, just because I want to see how fucking stupid it is. Here's another trick, dudes. If you're building a fire to keep warm, get rocks. Preferably hard rocks, dense rocks, very thick rocks, heavy rocks. Build your fire in the rocks. Preferably circle the fire with rocks. You can build it on top, that's fine. It ain't the fire that's going to save your ass. It's the rocks. The rocks are dense. They're going to generate heat, and they're going to keep generating heat because they're more dense than the wood that's burning. So as long as there's fire, the rocks are going to keep collecting heat, and they're going to get hotter than what the fire can actually produce. You get more heat if you surround it with rocks. Don't die in the woods because you're stupid. There are rocks everywhere. Just surround it with some rocks. If you can only find one rock, put one rock next to it. If you're on the beach, dig a hole. Put the fire in the hole. Why you would be freezing on the beach, I don't fucking know. But put the fire in the hole. Sand is more dense than wood. It will get hot. And if you really want a hot-ass fucking fire, cover your current fire with sand and build another one on top of it. That's a hot fucking fire. Hooky, why are you giving us survival tips? Because this game sucks dick and I'm trying to make content. Crazy, thank you for that 6 months, dude. Fucking A. Crazy coming in here with a 6-inch membership to the VHS store with exclusive access to the back room. Behind the black curtains, he knows the rules. Keep his hands to himself, no eye contact, or whatever sets rim. Pick up a pair of salad tongs that have been provided. Thank you, Crazy. I appreciate it. I know it's absolute shit fucking content, but you know what? These games piss me off, and sometimes I think y'all come here just to see me get pissed off at these bad games. Sometimes I also think, and I hope that y'all come by to watch and be like, I'm glad I didn't buy that fucking game. Shit, let Pokey fucking endure that shit. I ain't gonna buy that fucker. I'm hoping I can provide some sort of PSA about these bad fucking games. That way you don't get exposed to them. I messed up there. Crazy gifted the sub. Kroska was the one with 6 months. Thank you both. Kroska's been around for a while. I've been juggling games. Kroska likes games that are like, you know, roguelikes. Fucking Elden Ring has pretty much destroyed the roguelike genre. Pretty much nobody's playing any of the other fucking games now except Elden Ring. Dead Cells just had some DLC come out. People didn't even fucking know it came out because they don't care. It's not Elden Ring, so they're not playing it. I just did another playthrough of freaking Sekiro to like 2 people. Another Sekiro playthrough. Slammed it. That was my fastest run. Nobody was here because nobody cares. It's not Elden Ring. Elden Ring sucks. Took a break? I don't blame you. Content like this, I don't blame you. Elden Ring sucks. All right? It was fun for a little bit, but I'm so over Elden Ring. Like, the more I played it, the more I realized how bad it sucked. It is not a Souls game. I don't believe it deserves the title of a Souls game. Or even being compared to a Souls game. I don't believe it is. It's nothing like a Souls game. It doesn't even merit being in the same category. It's an adventure game. It's for pussies. If you can't handle a Souls game, go play Elden Ring. That's the Fortnite of fucking of Dark Souls games. If you want a real Souls game, play a Souls game. If you can't handle that shit, go play Elden Ring. Elden Ring is like Assassin's Creed, but easier. Hell, at least in Assassin's Creed, I had some zealots that actually caused a real challenge. It's painfully bad. I haven't uninstalled it yet, but I'm thinking about it because I'm just like, you know what? I really don't think I can sit through another round of Elden Ring again. I have no desire to play Elden Ring again. Like, I just beat Sekiro the day before yesterday, and I'm like, you know, I could go through it for another run on Sekiro. It's a fun run. It's fun to play. You know, it's got a good feeling to it. I could probably see myself doing another Sekiro. I can't see myself playing Elden Ring again. I just can't. I went to NG6 on Elden Ring, and I was like, okay, this is boring. What am I supposed to do? Kill the same 12 guys over and over? I mean, there's just nothing here. Too much Elden Ring. It's just, I don't like it. I don't like it anymore. It ruined my freaking gameplay when it came to other games. It just ruined it. You know, I'm in there with Sekiro trying to freaking to fuck on some people, and like my reaction time is fucked because Elden Ring is so slow and so casual. You know, I'm in there fighting Genichiro, and he's kicking my ass because Elden Ring ruined my freaking hands. Genichiro, of all people, was giving me a hard time. It took me a while to get my freaking wheels back under me. I'm just chatting, guys. I'll talk about anything because this game sucks. So I'm looking for something, and I don't know what. I got to warm up first, apparently. I have no idea what I'm looking for, but we got to warm up first. Where is this? Where the car was? Did I just wind up all the way back at the beginning of the game? The other pile of wood, it was laying right on top of where the original pile of wood was. I walked back into the house and there was magically another piece of wood there. That's where I got the other pile. But it didn't matter because apparently I didn't have enough items still, even with the second piece of wood. This game has divisive reviews. I learned that word today, divisive. One guy absolutely hated the game, the other guy absolutely loved it. That means this game is divisive. Jesus Christ, I almost want to look through a walkthrough just so we can make progress. I'm not going to. We're going to find whatever it is. We're at an hour and a half now. Still haven't gotten anywhere in the game. I haven't seen a single scare. I haven't seen a single thing that's interesting. I haven't seen anything really except fucking procedural generated damn snow. Crazy. Dude. Gifting another sub to Funboy for 12 inches. Giving exclusive access to the back room by the Black Herds. Knows rules, keeps answers up. No eye contact. Besides, try and pick it up with the Pasalatons. Enjoy your gifted sub, dude. Crazy. You're fucking crazy. Literally. Thank you. Again. Horrible content. I know, but definitely appreciate it. I don't know where to find this fucking wood, dudes. We literally just walked around the entire fucking place. Let's go back in the house and see if another pile of wood magically appeared. Let's go see if another piece of wood is in there magically Harry Pottering this shit. Oh, and also watch my temperature. Hey, look. We got to warm up first, but my temperature's going up. literally just saw that happen. A second pile of wood just appeared right in front of us. You literally just saw it happen. It right there just went boop and popped up another piece of wood right in front of us. Motherfucker. I'm gonna go take a piss. I need a walk. Oh. All right, I'm back. Did another piece of wood spawn in front of us? I mean, we pretty much just solved it. Like, it look, hey, look, guys, I've got to warm up first, but I'm completely warm. So, like, I don't know how much I could warm up more. Not enough items. Okay. Look, I got to warm up first, even though there's no warming to be done. I'm 100% warm. All right, listen. I've walked around this entire map. There is nothing else in here. There is nothing else in the wilderness. There are no other buildings. There's nothing to interact with. There's nothing. There is a cabin. That is literally it. We can't get into the cabin because I can't warm up first. Another piece of wood just spawned underneath that piece of wood. That's why that just jumped. There's 3 pieces of wood there. Yeah, gotta warm up before I light the candle, exactly. Because candles don't warm you up. I am literally looking at every pixel just to see if there's some stupid fucking thing in here. There is a picture I can look at, but it says I gotta warm up first. Gotta warm up first. That's the only other thing I can interact with. There's a candle in this picture. Is there anything glowing or anything? God, motherfuckers, shitty ass fucking stamina mechanics. Gotta warm up first. Flashlight on my head apparently doesn't even fucking work. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my fucking God. What fucking smooth brain idiot made this fucking game? Are you fucking kidding me? Who the fuck equips it? Are you fucking kidding me? What horror game in God's green creation has you pick up a light source and you've got to equip it? You got to equip it, guys. We're doing something different for our horror game. We're going to be the only ones that make you equip the light source. Look how innovative we are. We're so good at making games. We did something no one else has done. Hey, you know what? I was just browsing Guinness. You motherfuckers could get in the Guinness Book of World Records. You're the only motherfuckers who have ever made someone actually equip a fucking flashlight. Watch, the fucking logs are in that pitch black ass dark fucking section of the house that we couldn't see anything in because the flashlight didn't work. Because apparently you have to equip the fucking flashlight. Oh, look, a puzzle. I would have known it was there because I didn't know you had to equip the fucking flashlight. Why does the goat have to have an asshole? Why does this picture clearly have a goat that has an asshole? Why would the artist take the time to literally paint an asshole? You know what that artist is into? Goat asshole, apparently. Can't get enough of that goat ass. Goat ass is a wonderful thing. The perfect finger food. Just pop it on and eat away. Oh my God, if I find something in the dark that makes all of this better, I'm going to be so fucking pissed. I'm almost praying I don't find something in the dark just so it doesn't piss me off. I'm going to kill you all. Don't sleep tonight. Let's go to the library. Try to open that cabinet. It turns out that these vessels with drawings can be moved, and it seems that thanks to my brilliant mind, I figured out what order to turn them. The old man hides expensive wine there, I'm sure of it. Oh, I can read. Reading notes I can do. Oh my God, he literally has a headlamp on. No more wood? Need to warm up first. Oh, great. You telling me I have to pick up the wood because I'm going to lose it if I don't? Not enough items. Not enough items. Not enough items is stuck on the screen now. Hey, look, we can actually see what's in here. Anybody want to see if some other poor soul has played this game and actually figured out what the fuck to do? Because I am kind of over trying to be the first guy to figure shit out. Because it's already coming up on 2 hours and we have done absolutely nothing. What's the name of the game? I don't know. I have no fucking idea. You might have to rewind the VOD and actually see what I called it, because without me restarting the game, I don't know. Maybe I do. Hold on. Cold House. It's Cold House. And like, I'm not doing anything that's freaking special. So, if you looked it up and said, hey, this is what you had to do, I mean, you could stop right there. It'd be cool if you didn't like ruin the game. But if you were like, hey, this is what you had to do, and I get to rant about how stupid it is, then we can continue our stupid journey. There's a fucking door behind this thing. It's not any. You can see what you can pick up. Items that you can pick up are clearly items you can pick up. I don't think we're overlooking anything. I think it's probably something stupid out in the fucking woods that I gotta search for 9 hours to find, which is not a game mechanic, by the way. Easter egg hunts are not a game mechanic. It's fucking crap. Darkness is not a game mechanic. It's fucking crap. Get good with your content and learn to be creative instead of just putting everything in the dark to cover up your shitty artwork. You know, these textures don't look good. We'll just cover it up with dark. That'll work. I mean, almost 2 hours, and we have done nothing, dudes. Because I can't figure out how to fucking warm up. Does the lighter have fluid? I don't know. I could try to fill it up with gasoline. You know what? You know what? I'm going to... Good call. You know what? And you want to know why? Do you want to know why I didn't think about putting gasoline in the fucking lighter? Because pouring gasoline in a Zippo is goddamn stupid. Do you realize what a 3rd-degree burn is? Does anyone in here know how a fucking Zippo works? It has a wick. You don't put anything with an extremely high flash point in that motherfucker because it will blow up. You don't pour gasoline in a fucking Zippo. It will go boom. Yeah, it ain't gonna fucking destroy your house, but it'll damn sure pop in your fucking hand and you might lose a friggin' finger. All morons in the world know this. I can't even imagine how many smart people know this. There's a reason there's stuff called lighter fluid. It has a very low flash point. It has a very low flash point and low heat. It's a cold flame. It doesn't blow up. It doesn't have an explosive tendency. It doesn't do anything. It just burns. It's basically oil. It's not explosive like gasoline. I would have never thought to pour gasoline in the Zippo because I'm not a fucking moron. These guys probably don't even know what the fuck a Zippo is. They whatever. Pour the stupid gasoline in the fucking Zippo. Yay! Oh, and the game's over. Well, that was the game, guys. Boy, I can't wait. The Tennessee's just building. Jesus, taking 2 forevers. What? What the fuck was that? Oh my God! A door! Ah! What the fuck? First of all, whatever was going to scare us took entirely too fucking long. Secondly, I guess they stopped filming before it even made it to the door because nothing came through it. I guess they ran out of film and they were like, oh shit, man, we ran out of film. Hey, scary guy, go home. You know, we'll just use this footage. You know, it's fine. Hold to... Hey, I had to re-equip the flashlight. Oh. Okay, this is so fucking hard. Butt plug, man, fucking dog. So we don't have butt plug, and we don't have man fuck. There's only 3, so it's on the wall upstairs. Fish, man, dog, spider, but there's no. Okay, so we're supposed to have 5, and we don't have 5. So this is for this one up here, which I don't fucking know. Okay, well, fuck me in the ass. And we have another combination lock at the fucking cabin. How many? Doesn't matter. I don't have the last freaking thing. Inscription on the back. When famine and war come, whose life becomes more important than gold, and who can be put out in the cold? Well, I mean, obviously there's no war and there's no famine in this picture because they're eating pretty fucking good, and I don't see any soldiers or anything. It don't even look like it's fucking cold, and they're pretty high on the hog. Looks like there's plenty of fucking gold by the looks of that freaking bow and that harp over there, so I don't know what this fucking means. Probably about as much sense as anything else in here. All right, well, there's nothing in this house. We're just jerking off. There's nothing. All right, let's go to the cabin. Fuck it. Yep, finally warm enough to go to the damn cabin. God, I'm getting so fucking hoarse I can barely even talk. You're not Mr. Purple. Some other guy on some other job is Mr. Purple. You're Mr. Pink. What did we decide? It was 1, 8. Oh, you know what? That's wrong. No, it's not right. It's 8 times 8 is 64 minus 1 is 63. Okay, so square is 8. So that was 8 minus 1. That would be 7 minus triangle, which equals 1. So 7 minus something equals 1. So that would be 6. So 186. And then I could just roll the other number, honestly. Even though it says right there. So I think it's 1. One, 8, 6, 1. It don't matter. It could be a 7, but we'll try. It doesn't matter. 1, 8, 6, 1. Let's try that. We'll do 7 first. Yeah, it's 6. Okay, you're gonna jerk my fucking cock off? Is that what you're gonna do? Oh, wrong fucking thing. Yeah, okay. 6? Okay, are you gonna jerk my dick off now? Is that where we're at, jerking dicks off? Last one's a 0, maybe? No, the third one is... Wait. So this is 0. We said this one might actually be a 0. So it would be... So if this is 0, with 1, 8, triangle is 0? No, because triangle is the minus, so that wouldn't be the 0. It was 8. How the fuck was it 8? How is that a fucking 8? Eight minus 1 is fucking 7. It's a 0. It's a fucking 0. Which makes no sense. It would be square minus 0 minus triangle. No, that's not right either. That's not right either. The puzzle is wrong. It's fine. Everybody in chat came up with that fucking answer. We were all concurred. It was at least close. It was going to be an 8, a 7, or a 6. Or sorry, it was going to be a 7 or a 6. That was pretty much the consensus. It was either a 7 or a 6. Hit or miss, whichever one. It's one number. It was not an 8. Nobody, absolutely nobody thought it was a fucking 8. Our other stupid cup that we had to go. Oh, I'm almost dead, by the way, guys. We're freezing to death all of a sudden. We are literally freezing to death all of a sudden. For some reason, the game is like, nope, you get to freeze now. You get to die. Now, all of a sudden, the freeze mechanics work. Because fuck you, that's why. Oh, look. Our freaking warm-up mechanic doesn't even work faster when we actually stand next to a fucking fire that we needed to proceed in the game. It's a useless fucking thing to have the fire. It does nothing. I didn't even need the fire. We were warming up fine without it. The fuck? Looks like the missing bowl in the nightstand. Okay. Wonderful. Oh, God. Oh my God. Hello? What the fuck? Oh my God, this shitty fucking inventory. Christ. How many? So is it 4? 1. Hold on. Okay. Dog. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. This is an easy flip. It's a 5 by 5. It wouldn't. I could just guess at it, but we'll read this stupid thing. When famine and war come, whose life is more important than gold, and who can be put out to the cold? Okay, so famine, war. Let me see. So we know the soldier is war. Life is more important than gold would be the baby. Who can be put out to the cold would be the dog. Okay. So when war and famine come, that's a soldier. That's the horse. That's, well, it did say war and famine, so soldier should be first. War and famine come. Whose life is more important than gold. Who can be put out in the cold. I mean, the dog would go in the cold. That's a mom. Female. Okay, the dog should be put out in the cold. I'm having an issue with the famine part. We know war is the soldier. It's famine first. We know the baby is more precious than gold. Whose life becomes more important than gold, and who can become put out in the cold? The dog, whose life is more important than gold, is the baby. Who can be put out in the cold is definitely the dog. So we know famine and war have to be the first two. I don't know the symbol for famine, but we know the baby has to be the third because his life is more precious than gold. Who can be put out in the cold to be last? That's got to be the dog. So my biggest issue is basically this one and this one. No, the other note doesn't show. The other note has fish. There's no fish on this one. No spiders either. I mean, I don't know what that symbol is. I guess. No, I'm sure they would show a baby crawling if this was actually it. I think it's a separate puzzle. I mean, I see the dog and a humanoid. Oh, I see the lady. I see the lady on the first and second line. Maybe that's not. Maybe that little symbol, the little one, maybe that is a baby. It doesn't have arms, but maybe they're trying to do a baby. So that wouldn't make any sense. Famine would not be first. A baby would not represent famine. That doesn't, unless it's a starving baby, but that's a piss poor representation of a starving baby. Look like that motherfucker be drinking like gallons of titty milk and shit. Look at that fucking thick ass baby arm. That motherfucker's eating rich. Not to mention daddy standing in the doorway with a fucking goat on his damn shoulder. And the dog has a freaking rabbit in his hand. I mean, this motherfucker's eating good. I don't see any famine here. But, you know, what the fuck do I know? I don't even see a soldier here if you want to know the truth. But, I mean, Of course, if we just go by the order of the picture, it's horse, dog, man, woman, child. Horse, dog, man, woman, child. That didn't work. So that's not it. Not the order of the picture. Unless we go forward to back. So we go baby, lady, man, dog, horse. It's not that. So it's the order that's inside of the riddle, which is when famine and war come. So we know the second one has to be the soldier. It's obviously a soldier. Whose life becomes more important than gold? That's got to be the baby. And who can be put out to the cold? I mean, that we're missing one here. I'm saying the dog is the last. Unless the baby is here, because his life is more precious than gold, which might put the mom in the middle. And then the horse first. I didn't do shit. I don't know what is supposed to represent famine. I have no idea what's representing famine. When famine and war come, whose life is more important than gold, and who can be put out in the cold? This is a stupid picture. This picture doesn't represent anything, and the poem is stupid for what we got here, because if the horse is supposed to be representative of famine, unless the dog represents famine because he's killing the livestock, or the guy is representing famine because the livestock is dying and he's got it on his back, but then where the hell does the war come in? I mean, the horse could represent war, and we could go with the guy. That motherfucker's holding an axe or something. That's a soldier. That is a soldier. He's not holding livestock. That makes no sense. That is a fucking soldier. We'll put the soldier first. Fuck it. Why not? And then I'll do the horse. I don't know how that represents anything. Who can be put out in the cold? I mean, the horse can be put out in the cold, and we can say the dog is famine. The soldier's war. Life more valuable than gold, a baby, and then I guess mom goes here in the middle. I've almost flipped every combination here. I'm almost tempted to fucking brute force this thing, honestly, because you can only have one picture, right? We can only have one picture on each of these. So it's just a matter of actually getting the right order. I mean, I could actually brute force this, because each picture has to be different, right? So this is not actually a problem. I can just start like with the baby here, make sure we get a knight here, and so you just go to the line and flip them all once. So what we do is do start like this. Where's the mom? Okay, and so that didn't trip it. So then you flip this all the way back around. Soldier. Dog. Uh-oh, what was that one? Baby? Baby. No. Which one was this one? Mom? I think it was the mom. No, it's not the mom. Which one was it? This is actually a little bit more confusing than numbers. It was the horse, right? Horse. I think it was the horse. Horse. Then we go back around to mom. There. Okay. And we simply flip this one once. Turn all these once. And then you go back. Flip this all the way back to dog. Flip this one back to mom. Flip this one back to baby. Flip this one back to horse. Alright, that's not it. Turn this one once. Flip all these once. And then you go ahead and go back to mom. Horse. Soldier. Baby. Alright. There's only 2 more tries. Flip this one. Flip all these once. Horse. Baby. Dog. Soldier. Oops. Last one. Put that on horse, which is where I thought famine was. Flip everything one time. They all should be different. And then we rotate. Baby, right? Soldier. Back to mom. Back to dog. Well, shit. Okay, that didn't fucking work. That didn't work. That's every combination that this thing could be in. That's every combination this could be in. And the reason that works is because every pot has to be a different symbol, right? So I don't have to try the first one and then flip the last one all the way around and then try the second one and flip the last one around. I don't have to do that because it has to be a separate picture. So I know there's not going to be any doubles. So I don't have to do it like I would with a combination lock. I know there's no doubles. Unless there is a double. If there's a double, then that doesn't work. But why would there be a fucking double? I've tried the order of the picture. That didn't work. I tried to reverse the order of the picture. That didn't work. When war and famine come, or when famine and war come, famine is first and then the soldier. That would... I mean, technically, famine is a soldier because it's one of the freaking the Dark Riders of the Apocalypse. So, technically, famine would be a soldier. War might actually be the horse. I could go with that. That's a long, fucking stiff shot, but we could try it. And actually, famine is a female. So, I mean, that is something that could be tried. All right, we could try famine being a female. But that would put a soldier over here. So that doesn't work. We could try a soldier here and baby here. No. I'm pretty convinced the dog should go outside. It's a bad... Okay, so there's 5 pots. This is bad. So when famine and war come, that's 2. Whose life becomes more important than gold? That entire sentence represents one person. Whose life becomes more important than gold? and who can be put out in the cold. That sentence represents one person. So that's only 4. This is why I'm getting fucked up. Famine and war are 1 and 2. Who is more important than gold is 3, and who can be put out in the cold is 4. There isn't a 5th person unless 2 people are being represented in one sentence. So whose life is more important than gold? Is that the mom and the daughter? Who could be put out in the cold? Is that the horse and the dog? Is that the man and the dog? Are 2 people getting represented in one sentence? It's just a bad game, guys. Y'all got to give me a break because I'm doing my best with some shit here. Baby and soldier swap places. I mean, that would technically be a war baby. I mean, who can be put in the cold? Whose life is more precious than gold? I mean, it just makes no sense. No one in this picture's life would be more valuable than the child's. In a writing like that, the child is the most valuable. The baby should be at the end. I mean, the baby he should be in the middle. War and famine have to be the first 2. I don't know what symbols represent war and famine. I would assume, like I said, famine and war. The fucking soldier has to be war. Well, it doesn't have to be. I guess it could be famine, but the second thing is war. War is the soldier. He's the horseman of war. I mean, it's a soldier. I mean, I don't know, and a soldier represents war, so it would have to be the second one. Whose life is more precious than gold will be one of these 2, and who can be put out into the cold. So either the last 2 represents who can be put into the cold, or the middle 2 represent who is more precious than gold. I mean, unless the mom goes in the middle and the baby goes here, because they're more precious than gold, and the dog goes in the cold, which would put the horse here. Let's swap these around. Soldier, horse, didn't trip. Swap the mom and the baby. Nope. All right, so who goes in the cold? The war. I mean, we could say the dog is famine. He's all right. Let's say the dog is famine. Dog is famine. Soldier is war. We'll say the horse goes in the cold. It didn't trip. We'll swap the baby and the mom. Nope. We'll try the dog. We'll swap the dog in war. The soldier is famine. The dog is war. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Let's swap the mom and the baby again. Okay. Who gets put in the cold? Who's more precious than gold? Well, they have food. Who's more precious than gold? People with food and the mom, which is kind of fucked up, but the mom can make more kids. The baby's just going to eat their food. So these guys have food, which makes them valuable. The mom can make more kids, which means either the dog has food, so the least valuable of the whole group is actually the baby because he's nothing but a parasite. Harsh reality, but the baby goes in the cold because he's useless. which means the things that are more precious than gold would be the mom and the soldier, because they can make another kid. And then that means war and famine would be the... That means the horse would be first. All right. On this logic, we can swap. We'll swap the mom and the soldier. Let's take a look. No. So we will swap horse and dog. No. Okay, swap mom and soldier again. This code isn't represented. I took a picture of it, but this code is not represented anywhere. The other one had spiders on it. Yeah, the top door has a fish and a spider. That's not here. The bottom drawing is dog, man, baby, mom, horse. That was the very first thing, and it scratched through. So the very first thing is dog, man, baby, woman, sorry there, horse. Didn't trip it. The second one he had was horse. It looks like a man. Dog. Mom. Baby. Just flipped it. That didn't do it. Of course, that could be... That one was scratched through. So the last one he has is baby. I think it's mom. Then dog. And then there's nothing for the last two, so we'd have to guess, which would be a soldier and a horse. It wasn't that one. So then that would mean horse. Soldier. Doesn't trip it either. That's everything that's on the notes. Unless this particular one is a soldier. And this is a woman. That doesn't work either. That's everything that was on the note over here. I just tried all those. So the first one is dog because his tail is up. Then a man. Then a baby because it's got a little bitty head. Then a lady because it's a female or it's a dress. And then a horse because the tail's down. So the second one is dog, man. Or sorry, the second one is horse, dog, horse, man, dog, lady, baby. And then the bottom is baby, man, dog. Let me try the second one again. Make sure I didn't fuck it up. Could be horse, man, dog, lady, baby. I flipped it. It didn't do anything. Of course, we don't know the mechanic. Do I need to click on something or does it open automatically? That's the big catch. I'm going to read that note upstairs again. Don't sleep tonight. Let's go to the library. Try to open that cabinet. It turns out that these vessels with drawings can be moved, and it seems that, thanks to my brilliant mind, I figured out what order to turn them. The old man hides expensive. Okay, so that's fucking useless. Doesn't help us at all. I don't know how the hell we're supposed to figure this out. Again, I could brute force this one, but because you see how I turn the dials, I have to be aiming. This is going to take forever. I mean, it's not too bad, but I could brute force this one. But that's, if we had the code, we could probably get in. But this is one of those things where a developer has absolutely no idea how to make a fucking puzzle. They're grasping to, basically they believe, you know how it is, I forgot what the phenomenon is called, but when you absolutely want to believe something, it's true. So these guys have convinced themselves this is a good puzzle. Is it about legs on each one? I mean, the woman has 2 legs, the guy has 2 legs, the horse has 4 legs, the dog has 4 legs, the baby has 2 legs or 4 legs. That's vague as shit if that's what it has to do with. Are you talking about the other one upstairs? I don't know, maybe. That's fucking stupid too. Well, if there's a 0, maybe. There is a 0. 2. 4 legs. 8 legs. Okay, it was 7. Or 6. Well, then again, okay, maybe it's not a spider, it's an insect. Okay, I mean, that's clear, I guess. It was a fucking insect, not a spider. So, all right. I'll go with that. What is this? I don't know what this is. Waste bag. Adds a slot to inventory. Oh, let me guess. I have to equip it. Oh, you can't. Can I use it? Oh, well, look at that. That's fucking... Wait, look, more reading. You were right. This place is cursed. You can't stay here. I should have gone with you to spend the night in the car. I was able to only light 4 candles. I did not find the rest. It hides in the dark and watches over us. I saw him. Urkham went crazy. He thinks that this creature will take our souls, so we'd better die before it catches us. I locked the doors for a while so Urkham would not do stupid things while I was away. I think you can handle the codes. If you need the keys in the second part of the house, then they are in the cabinet under the picture where we found them. I hid the missing vessel in the hunting lodge. I went to that station we saw in the mountains on the way here. I'll be back as soon as I can. So basically this thing means nothing. So we could have come in here from the very beginning and it would have told us what we needed to do anyway, which was go to that fucking hunting lodge. And when we got there, you know what it would have said? I need to fucking warm up. That's what it would have fucking said. So it doesn't matter if we open this damn door because it said I would have needed to fucking warm up. That door was dickhole. That's what that door meant. It did nothing. All the trouble about worried about codes and... What? You know, there's a fucking room here that needs a candle lit, but there's no candle. What the hell is on fire? The hell is burning? I don't know what's going on. I might actually have to fucking get a piece of paper or something to write this down. This is actually a lot harder to do because, like, one easy way to do it. I mean, this is actually kind of an easy way to do it, I think. So I could say take the baby, basically rotate, right? So, like, example, I could take the horse, move the horse here, take the baby, move him here, right? So slide them all one over, right? So we take the horse, slide it to here, and we move everything one down. And then we take the horse, slide it to here, and move everything back around. Take the horse and slide it back to here. I think that would put one of each different thing in a different location. But the problem is, I think I would have to rotate one of them once. I think I would have to rotate all of them at least once and then do the same thing again 4 times. I think that would be the other way that I could try the combination. I mean, example, so we know the horse goes here and then you have to rotate everything, right? So, basically what I do is I'll move this. We'll get the horse here. Okay, we know the baby's going to come over here. So that's the rotation, right? And then we flip these. No. So we're going to have to put the dog here. That's pretty hard to do. Because the only way for me to do it, it wouldn't be a flip unless I went the other direction. Let me see. If I went the other direction, it might work. No, what I would have to do for this to be quick, I would have to line up each thing to where with one click I can spin them. So we just go down the line, spin, 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 spin. And then I would have to rotate. Oof. Inversion rotation is a pain in the ass. It gets too confusing. I mean, I know there's not that many combinations here that could happen, but it gets confusing because they're pictures, not numbers. When you're mathematical like I am, you don't see pictures, you see numbers. I've got no problem with fucking codes. Numeric codes are easy. I have no problems when it's numbers. But these are symbols. These aren't even symbols, really. I mean, they are, but they're not. Like if it was, if they were mathematical symbols, like a square, pyramid, triangle, if that's what was on here, I would remember them because that's math. But they're not. They're symbolic. They're not actually symbols. They're just symbolic, and it's not the same. The brain doesn't process this type of information as it would a normal. It doesn't see the pattern. If it was math based, you know, with proper symbols and stuff like that, you would see a pattern. But like when my brain doesn't see a pattern here because they're using symbolism instead of actual symbols. And plus, we've got this stupid poem up here that's actually fucked my mind already. Numbers, it would have been done. Like, we would have been done a long time ago if it was numbers. Symbols would have taken a little bit longer. This is fucking sitting my brain into the Twilight Zone. There's no math here. It's just, it's stimulating the wrong part of my freaking cerebral cortex. God damn it, dude. I don't get the war and famine thing. There's no soldier in the fucking picture. There's no famine in the picture. There's no, I mean, you're guessing. Who is more valuable than gold? I mean, I don't know. If you're starving, that fucking goat's more valuable than gold. Who could be put in the cold? Well, fucking horses can stand in the snow and there ain't no damn problem. That dog would be perfectly fine in the fucking cold too. Hell, the guy might be fine because he's got a jacket and a fucking goat. So, I mean, like, this is so freaking relative. It's unbelievably freaking stupid. Is the woman famine because she only stays at home? It's a good fucking question. There is no definitive answer. That's why this puzzle is fucking stupid. It's guessing. You're having to guess what symbolizes famine. I don't know what symbolizes famine. If you saw a decaying body in the back, that's famine. If you saw someone starving, that's famine. If you saw there was no food in their bowls, that's famine. You know? If I saw an actual soldier, I would say that was war. I see a bow, but that doesn't represent war. That could be used for hunting. It could do anything. And what the hell does the bow have to do with anything? I mean, there is no famine happening in this picture. You've got a dog that has a rabbit you can eat in his fucking mouth. You have a guy who's got a grown-ass fucking goat over his shoulder that you can eat. You've got a fucking horse standing in the back that you damn sure could eat. There's no famine in this picture. There's no soldier in this picture. There's no war. There's no representation of war. He has a quiver on his arm. I mean, that's a bow quiver that he's got, or that's an arrow quiver, and there's a bow next to him. He's not holding it, but we could assume it's his. But a bow doesn't make a soldier because the guy in the fucking picture's not holding a bow. Who could be put out in the cold? I don't know. We know the baby, common sense would say the baby cannot be put in the cold. That's common sense. But everybody else in the picture are wearing clothes. They could be in the fucking cold. So it could be any of those. That baby is clearly not starving. There's no famine. Who's more precious than gold? If they're starving, the food is more precious than gold. Or the guy is more precious than gold because he's got the bow and he can actually get the food. I mean, it's so fucking relative. It's just a fucking guess. There's no clear-cut case of what this is. It's a fucking guess. Terrible, terrible, terrible fucking puzzle. And anyone who hangs out in my stream, stupid people don't hang out in my stream because I have a tendency to call out stupid people. So if you guys are here, y'all have a head on your shoulders. And y'all know exactly what I'm talking about by this is fucking terrible. Because there's no way that you can come up with a decisive answer of this is clear cut, this is how it goes. There's too many fucking variables. There's 100 variables in this riddle. I mean, I can't even select one thing for 100% sure is one thing or the other. Who is war? If I saw a soldier standing in the doorway, that would be 100%. He's a soldier. He represents war. 100%. I can't even do that. Famine. I see no cases of famine. I can't pick that one. Who's more precious than gold? That's a matter of opinion. A baby is more precious than gold to some people. Some people might think a nice piece of mutton is more valuable than gold. Some people might think that fucking dog is more valuable than gold. It's relative. That's a stupid fucking thing. Who can be put out in the cold? It's relative too. I don't know. Maybe the guy doesn't like his bitch wife and he wants to put her out in the cold. We don't fucking know their relationship status. Is that even his fucking wife? Maybe it's his sister and his fucking nephew. You know, maybe he values their life and they don't want to go out in the cold. So he values his dog. So him and the horse are going to sit in the cold. We don't fucking know. Maybe she thinks maybe that's her husband and he's a fucking asshole. Maybe she wants him in the cold. How the fuck are you supposed to know? The baby be more precious than gold? I would think. I mean, my thing would be, you know, the horse is famine. The soldier is war. Who is more precious than gold would be probably the baby, which is I'm assuming. But like I said, we got 5 slots instead of 4. So, you know, I'm assuming the baby and the mother. And then who can be put out in the cold would be the dog. Now, these two could swap. Maybe mom and baby, they could swap. And possible these two could swap here. The soldier and the horse, they might swap. And then we might be able to swap these because it's different combinations. So we put the baby and the mom again. But that didn't work. In the other scenario would be the dog swapped with the horse because the horse could be put out in the cold. But if that's the case, then the dog represents famine, which means the dog and the soldier could change places. And that doesn't trip it, which means maybe the mom and the baby need to switch places. And that doesn't trip it either. So war and famine both are soldiers of the apocalypse. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. That's war and famine both. So, you know, it's war, famine, plague, and pestilence. Famine is female? Famine is generally female, yes. I mean, and if that's the case, I could swap out the dog for the mom. And if it's not the dog, we could swap the horse. Put the dog in the inn. No. That didn't do it either. Unless we swap soldier and mom. No. But if we did that, we would have to swap horse and dog. No, which means we need to swap dog and baby. Motherfucker. Wrong order, assholes! Famine is first. It would be female. Not the fucking soldier. He's clearly war. Wait. What the fuck? That's why it never tripped. There's 2 females. What the fuck? That is an impossible puzzle because you are wrong. Who the fuck wrote this shit? What is the point? Oh my God. Nobody is ever going to get this fucking puzzle. They're not going to get it because it makes no fucking sense. They're basically saying that the lady is either war or famine, and the lady is also more precious than gold. The dog is not even in here. What the fuck is the point of having the dog in the picture? What's the point of having him on here? He's not even part of this. Jesus Christ. Oh, joy. Look how big this place is. I can't wait to go exploring this place. Oh my God. For the love of all that is holy. One key to rule them all. You watched Lord of the Rings, but you never seen The Hobbit? I'm sorry. But you had to sit through Lord of the Rings. Even assholes that pretend they like Lord of the Rings didn't like Lord of the Rings. It's just everybody says they do. So they just want to be they want to be on the same page as everyone. They just like it for no reason. I want to be like everyone else. I'm going to say I like The Hobbit. Or the Lord of the Rings shit. Fucking movie that never ended. Tell you what, if you want to be bored out of your fucking mind, go and just watch all of The Hobbits. They never end. There's like 15 different endings in the same movie. It's got a great LBGIY plus ending in it, though. If you're that way, got a whole bunch of fucking little midget dudes going ham on each other at the end of it. Only thing the movie was missing was some fucking tongue action. It was so freaking. What? That's true. The very end of it, man. Sam Wise basically fucking bricks in Frito's mouth. He's so freaking into him at the end of that shit. Making some show about it. I don't know. Some people were like, that movie's 20 years old. And I was like, fuck. Now people are going to fucking reboot it or some shit. Return of the King is actually a superior movie than The Hobbit. It's just not a lot of people have fucking seen it. The company that produced it, burned down, or the film studio that had it burned down, so they didn't mass produce Return of the King. I think it came out on VHS, I believe. I don't think it was ever released on DVD. So I mean, I'm sure it's out there somewhere, but I don't know if it's on DVD or not. Oh God, look, another puzzle. Breakfast, scrambled eggs. Bread, crossed out. Honey, crossed out. Lunch, beef meat soup. Bread, potatoes. Potatoes, crossed out. Dinner, fish, bread, crossed out. Milk. Menu for patients. Breakfast, oatmeal. Lunch, vegetable broth. Dinner, buckwheat porridge. You know, we don't say buckwheat anymore. It's considered racist, assholes. Return of the King is the third movie. You never heard of it? Yeah, it's actually better than all of them. Lots of action, lots of dragons. Nazgul, all the baddies and shit. Lots of baddies in that one. Yeah, the Two Towers is a snore fest. That's why it's never even brought up. It's just talking. I mean, it's just talking. My God, the whole fucking movie is just talking. I don't even know why they bothered animating it. It could have been a freaking slideshow. seen The Last Kingdom. The Hobbit's the first one. Well, in terms of when they came out. I think they've got some other movie coming out called Gollum, I think is what's coming out. Boy, I can't wait to see that fucking snore fest. Last Kingdom's all right. I'm not gonna say it's anything to write home about. There was one that I saw. It's not really even Hobbit related. It's a good movie though. If you ever come across it, it was what was it called? I'll tell you. It was if you ever get a chance to check it out, it's worth it. Little violent, but the acting is right on. The acting is really on good. There he is. Damn, he's been in a lot of movies recently. Valhalla Rising. That's it. From 2009. That was actually the first movie I ever saw Mads Mikkelsen in. No, actually, I saw him in Casino Royale. Never mind. Yeah, it's called Valhalla Rising. He doesn't talk a lot in it. It's just a real good movie. About Left 4 Dead? They already released the game, man. It's called Back 4 Blood. Came out a few months ago. Oh my god. All it was me lighting candles. That whole thing was fucking lighting oh good, we get to stare at the door some more. And my flashlight doesn't work. Great, we get to walk around to the door in the dark. Wait, can I equip it? Damn it, I hate this inventory system. Shit. Like, I really don't even care what's waiting for us now. Oh, there's someone gonna chase us? I already know how this is gonna go. But we can't hear him because they decided to leave the fucking music going. Oh, hey, look. You see, you can actually hear the fucking guy now because there's no music playing. Hi, how are you? Are you coming to kill me? Oh, no. It's gonna be a run around in the dark fucking bullshit thing. Light candles. That's what this is all about. We've been in this game for over 3 hours, and I'm gonna have to run around and light candles. That's all it is. We've endured this for 3 hours, so I can freaking light candles. I wonder if I leave this candle unlit, if he's still around. Let's just go light all the other candles. I mean, you know, we'll light that one last. All right, it might be candle specific. Let's see if we light a candle if he shows up. Yeah, okay. It's candle specific. When I got close to the candle, he decided to show up. I'm out of stamina. Door hung me. I've got no stamina and it's not coming back. And it's one of those that you can't lose the fucking killer. What, the killer run out of stamina? He went underneath this. We're dead now. Three and a half hours to get to a point where 3.5 hours of shit you don't care about to get to something you don't even care about. Fucking chase mechanics, dudes. I've told y'all this 1,000 times if I've said it 100, man. If you make a fucking killer kill you over and over and over again, everything scary about the killer becomes null and void. There is nothing scary about this now. Now it's just annoying. I don't know where two of them are. Probably upstairs. He's in the room right next to me. That's 6. If I could get 7, I'd win the game, but I don't know where the 7th one is. Can't go through doors, crouch. Ass fucking game. Are you fucking kidding me? What's the point of having a freaking of having a choke point so you might actually be able to lose him if he just walks right across the fucking board? What is the fucking point? A horrible game. I'm not glad I took part in this. He's chasing me already. I'm just gonna see if I can outwalk him. I have sprint, but we're dead anyway. No way to avoid him. Stupid ass game mechanics, man. All of this is luck based. This entire game has been a horrible experience. He's sauced. The flashlight is so asshole made. It's designed by fucking idiot. I can't see shit. The flashlight is literally made of assholes. The flashlight is assholes. That's what it is. It's made of assholes. Doesn't work worth a shit. About as much light escapes this thing as an asshole. It's like a black hole. Did anything mention why this guy's in the house? I think a note mentioned something about some guy that was mundane and boring, and I don't even really remember what was on the note. One note in the house mentioned some asshole with a temper or some shit. I don't know why he's here. I just ran into a fucking room. We're dead. Mother, I set this shit. Oh, it doesn't matter. Fuck you. We're not gonna turn the damn music off. You're gonna suffer through this shit. I can't jump. Let me guess, we're stuck. Yeah, there's a note. I'm not gonna look for it. Sounds like a note here. Fuck you, asshole! Suck my dick. Suck it. Suck it. What are you gonna do, you broken motherfucker? What are you gonna do? You can do nothing. That's what you're gonna do. I know bad collision when I see it. Get me. You won't. I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna see if the fucking bad programming lets him fuck off. It's either bad programming and he's on a timer, he's gonna break when the timer goes, or because I'm inside, he's just gonna stand on me the whole time. There's only two ways it could go. A timer would have been acceptable considering the lack of stamina. So if you can manage to outrun him for a certain amount of time, he'll break off of you. But if they have it to where it's always as long as you're in sight, then you're fucking dead. This would be stupid. It's probably always in sight. I'm just gonna move. If he kills us, he kills us. Can't move. If I stand up, he's gonna bop us. Shitty fucking game. It's a shitty fucking game. This is bad. So horrible. I'm having trouble right now with my life and realizing what the fuck I'm doing with it. I could be making jack off help videos and actually enjoying myself with what I'm doing with my life. Jack off instructions, joy videos. These saws. He's looking at me. He's not fucking running. He's just standing there like a fucking flatulating butthead. He's not moving. I don't know where he is. I think he's right outside the door. I gotta pee. My stamina's gotta come up so I can't move. Motherfucker find me? Wait. Let me guess, he just walked in there or did he actually find me? It'd be nice if I could jump out of here and he'd just fucking be stuck. Can't get out of the corner once he gets on top of you. Really not a lot I can do. I was over this game in fucking 2 hours ago. I'm even more over it now, I'll tell you that. And this shit of having to keep equipping my stupid flashlight is stupid. I gotta do the top lights first. Where are the stairs? Just focus on the top lights first. If I could get them, the rest of the game is easy. Trying to build my stamina back up. Your nightmare. I can't believe it takes this long for freaking stamina to regen. Stupid, stupid, stupid. He was right there. Waiting for my stamina again. I ran 5 feet. Which says I'm still playing Dead by Daylight. That's fine. Game isn't listed, so it doesn't matter. Twitch says list it as best you can. There's no category. Put it under something. How many did I get upstairs? Was it 2 or 3? On me. Dead. You can't see him. The fucking light is made of assholes. It's projecting assholes at it. That's the light source, is asshole light. You can't see him. I've got no distance. I've got no perspective. I don't know how far away he is. When you finally see him, it's too late. He's too fucking close. The sound is also made of assholes. Everything you hear is just an asshole sound. That's all you hear. It's nothing but assholes. All of it. The whole game is made of assholes. I mean, it's a horrible fucking experience. I'm glad you guys don't have to go through this shit. probably one of the worst games I've ever played. I mean, we played a shit ton, but this is up there, man. This is way up there with fucking one of the worst. Visage is still the worst. I mean, at least in this game, I know what to do. Get away from the guy. Don't get caught. That's simple enough. I mean, it sucks because the controls are shit and you got a stamina bar, but at least you know what you're supposed to do. Visage is just a fucking nothing but a shit flow shitstorm. Visage will always be the worst horror game ever created. Predictable, boring, uninspired garbage. I never jumped once, ever. In all 4 of my playthroughs of fucking Visage, I never jumped once. I was never even intimidated once. Like, people who freak out in Visage, man, they don't know what scary is. They're clueless. Every time something tried to scare me in Visage, it was like I was calling that shit like a minute before. I was like, oh, here it comes. He saw me. I don't know where he saw me. I don't know how he saw me, but he saw me. If he's downstairs, that would be great. But he's not. I think he's in the room right in front of me. I gotta look. Oh my God. I'm getting real tired of him looking at the door. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Thank you for playing your... Man, fuck you. Fuck you. Four hours to light candles. It took us 2.5 hours just to fucking figure out how to light the goddamn stove. And then we had a stupid lock on the fucking door that didn't match the fucking the combination. Then we had 2 females on jars that didn't match the fucking combination. We had a 6-legged spider, which doesn't make any sense. I thought it was a spider. How do you know it's a spider? Because insects have 3 sections. Ants, wasps, bees, they have 3 sections. You know, head, abdomen, and thorax. Spiders only have 2. Abdomen and thorax. That's it. Spiders don't have a head. This thing had 2 sections. It was clearly a fucking 6-legged spider. Antennae. Insects have antennae. Arachnids don't.